Let's address the elephant in the room. It's impossible to ignore the huge loss against St. John's. Tyler, what went wrong overall for the Golden Eagles?
Well, I think for me, what I saw is they got complacent. And in the most important moments of the game, when they should have put in more energy, they didn't put in that energy. And I think St. John's put in that effort towards the end of the game, and Marquette led for 82% of that game. And it wasn't until the final moments in the fourth quarter where St. John's really put that pressure on them. So I think that's the biggest thing, is they got complacent. And one thing that Coach Carolyn Keeger is really trying to preach to that squad is they want to be the hunter, not the hunted. So they're always trying to have that chip on their shoulder and play with that in every game. And that's, I think, an element they were missing versus St. John's.
Now, despite the loss, Marquette bounced back Sunday afternoon with a win over Seton Hall. Tyler, how was the team able to regain that composure after that?
Well, I think what you saw is some of their better players, their core players, really step up to the plate. You saw Natisha Heidemann drop 34 in that game, and they scored 109 points, which is the most points scored in a single game by a Big East team since 2012. So they were setting records. They played with that chip on their shoulder, which was definitely the biggest thing that I saw compared to not just St. John's, but the last couple games too as well. They were kind of missing that energy, and they brought it back. And when they can play at that level, they're the team to beat in the country. They're one of the best, and if they can keep that going moving forward, they have a really good shot in the tournament.
We've been seeing great things from them. Looking ahead, the Golden Eagles host both the Butler Bulldogs and Xavier Musketeers this upcoming weekend. Their match with the Musketeers is senior day for the squad and will be the final regular season home game for 6 of the players. Tyler, how much does this weekend mean for Marquette as a program and as individuals?
Well, I think it means a lot, and it's going to be a huge weekend for them, as they do have 6 seniors, like you said, and you got Alizé Blockton, Natisha Heidemann, Daniel King, Amani Wilborn, all of them huge contributors to this squad. They've done so much, and right as they came in as freshmen, they came into a program that was mediocre at best, and throughout the years they helped it evolve into this winning culture. So that's definitely the biggest thing. It's going to mean a lot for them and something that they can reflect on this weekend.